Okay, folks, we should be up and running. I believe we're good to go. Got to run the rounds, post this round, let people know we're live. What's going on, people? What's going on? Alright, we are posted on community tab. Let's go over and get set on Twitter. And then we will be all set. What's going on, people? My teammates being toxic? Kidding. Okay. That's... oh. Alright, we should be good there too. That's the wrong one. Bada bing, bada boom, let's go. What's going on, people? Someone throw something in the chat. I just want to be sure I can see them, because sometimes it's weird about that. Let us get rolling. Hey, there's Warrior. What's going on? And Sam, how you doing? Hello, hello, folks.
You're really competitive, aren't you? Think you can clear that skyscraper faster if you do it again?
Hope you're having a good Sunday evening. What's going on, Sinner? How we doing, folks? Welcome, welcome. Now we're rolling. I guess I should make sure... yeah, that's what I want. Here we go. Gotta get a piece for a build so that I can make a nice little build video this week. It's gonna be a pretty interesting one if I do say so myself. How's everybody doing? Thought I heard another one. He's up there.
Terminal controlled.
I've heard nothing in that regard, Warrior, so... obviously, I'm sure we don't talk to the same people, so... I would say... anything you hear at this point, unless like you know someone who's personally in it, is probably hard to confirm. Because I'm sure people are very keen to spread a lot of misinformation out there. So who knows? But I have not heard that myself. Hey, what's up, Powerbomb? How many alarms did you have to set this time? Oh, there was a loot dog that ran in there. Shoot. I didn't see it till I was going in the door. Yeah, no worries, Warrior. Obviously, if that were legitimate stuff going around, we'd want to know. Just one? Love it. 0 would be better, but I'll take it. Thanks for being here. Already got 20 people in here. How's everybody doing? If you don't mind hitting that like button, I would really appreciate it. Help spread the stream around a little bit. Thank you very much. Hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday, end of their weekend. This is such a nice ritual to me to have a stream at the end of the weekend. It's like a very nice conclusive? I don't know. A nice end of the weekend for me. So I appreciate y'all being here. I do think this week we're going to try and do another stream on Wednesday. Because during the week this week I was like, man, I really wish it were Sunday to stream, so I think we might fit one in. I had to waste a hive on that after that. Goodness. How do you feel about holster talents being brought back only to pistols? I'd be for that. I never had much of an issue with holster talents. I thought they were cool enough, so yeah. And I mean, pistols in Division, I mean, they made them more relevant in Division 2, which I appreciate. But pistols were always a little bit of just like stat sticks, if you're familiar with that phrase. In Div 1, you know, you could get Predatory on it, or people use the blue ones for their ults. So I'd be totally up for pistols in Div 2 being a little bit more of just like a build booster. So yeah. Can we hear some info on testing? Yeah, for sure, Choke. I mean, I don't really anticipate there's going to be much going around there. These things are usually pretty heavily contained, more so than some of the other things in the past. And so, yeah, I don't really expect to hear much. And even if I did hear something, I don't really think I'd make a video on it. But we should get some official news soon, hopefully. And we know now that Season 2 rerun is starting on the 15th. And they said we'd get more information on that next week, so maybe we'll get a little bit of a teaser there or something. We don't really know at this point. Oh, what is going on, people? We got 30 people in here. Thank you all so much. Chat's blown up. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's an addictive game. There's no doubt about it. Is there enough to do in vanilla D2, or do you really need New York? I took a long break from it. I'm like level 12 done the first. There was certainly plenty to do in the base game, Cyber, no doubt. The question is, are you playing the game to complete it to its fullest and like play with other people at the end game? Because you have to get New York to do that, and that's where everybody is. No, not a lot of people are hanging around in the vanilla experience anymore. But if you're just in it for a nice, game to play, totally, the vanilla game has tons to offer. And there's no harm in playing that first and then deciding later on to get New York. I'm sure the NDA is strict. Yeah, and it's also, they vet the people who are in those types of things a lot more than they have for, say, the X-Defiant test that was back in, like, September. People were posting stuff about that everywhere and not really following it, and it didn't seem like UB really cared, whereas this stuff is usually a lot more in-house, if that makes sense, Choke. We already got 44 people in here. Okay. How is everybody doing? I like holster talents. The main thing I didn't like on the original version of stats. Wait, the main thing I didn't like about the original version of stats and talents was it made excellent hard to get a good roll in it. Yeah, for sure, Powerbomb. For sure. Yeah, Cyber Powerbomb mostly spelled it out there. I mean, most of the I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Powerbomb, because I haven't gone back and made a character, but haven't they added all the season stuff? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Yes, there is a lot of stuff at level 30, Cyber. The main thing that you'll miss out on if you don't get 40 is like a lot of the cool exotics that they've added since then. certainly the expansion has a lot of content. There's no doubt. But you also have a lot to work with at 30. You're welcome, Preacher. Thank you very much for watching and enjoying it. I appreciate you. Some people may have seen by now, I've posted about it a few times, I'm working on my comprehensive PvP guide video that I'm hoping to have out by the end of this coming week. And I'm really, really excited for people to see that and give some feedback on it. So thank you, man. I'm glad you enjoy. Anything about the playtest from Dan? What's going on, Dan? It's happening. I can tell you that. Maybe I've heard a little thing or two, but there's, you know, it's not really the type of thing that I'm into making a video on, you know. I like to let people know what's going on, but I'm not one to spread secret information that the devs wouldn't necessarily want out there. But I haven't really heard much, because obviously, I was just saying a second ago, they keep that stuff really tight-lipped. But it's happening, I do know that. And so hopefully this next week, with the further details we're going to get about the Season 2 rerun, maybe we get a bit of an update on what they're thinking for the release of the new content. If you heard my recent video, I think that May makes a lot of sense. I thought that before, but now that we know the Season 2 rerun, if it sticks to 12 weeks, is going to end May 10th or the 17th, that seems like a pretty prime date in my mind. Oh, you stupid game. If that had been Unbreakable, would have been done. Are there even whisperings of D3 reveal? No, Cyber, I don't believe that Division 3 is going to be a thing for a while. It'll certainly come one day, but I think the Division main series will stay at Massive, and Massive isn't going to be freed up from what they're doing with Avatar and Star Wars for a good number of years, so I wouldn't really expect Division 3 until 2025 at the earliest, but probably like 26, 27. That doesn't mean it couldn't come before. I'm not saying I know everything, but that's my inclination. Let me take a look. If it had a headshot, Tony, what the heck? Thank you, though. What was the first Division book? What's going on? 8. The first one is New York Collapse. And then Broken Dawn was the sequel to that, and this new one, Recruited, isn't as directly connected to those two as they were to each other, but it is definitely chronologically the most recent. And I have read through Recruited, the first Division universe content drop of the year, and I'm going to have a review out on it on Wednesday, if everything goes to schedule. I really enjoyed it, so I'm excited to get that review out. What's going on, Walter? How are you doing this evening? And we have 50 people in here, which is crazy. Hope y'all are doing fantastic. If you don't mind hitting that like button, supporting the stream, help share around a little bit, I would very much appreciate it. And yeah, hope everyone's enjoying. D2 seems like a solid platform to build on anyway. Yeah, if it were up to me, Cyber, I would have had Division 3 in the works for a while already. The main issue I have with Division 2 is that at launch it was already held back by the Xbox One and PS4, and so I really want to see that full next-gen Division experience that I think could be delivered really well. So, yeah. I hope Division 3... Obviously, if it does come one day, it'll be next-gen only, but I hope it's sooner rather than later, for sure. Yeah, no worries, 8. Sure thing, Richard. I mean, I can't, I don't claim that I'm going to make videos on any of that stuff, but absolutely, if you want to, head on over to Twitter, and my DMs are open for anyone to send me stuff. I'm just as hungry a fan as all of you are, so that's what you're getting out of messaging me. I'm glad you're enjoying, Walter. Thank you so much. I enjoy doing them. I love talking to you guys in this more live format rather than just the comments. But I do love comments too. Leave those. Got a new video coming out in the morning that I will be interested to see people's thoughts on. Okay, Richard. I appreciate that. It's generous of you to go through all that work. I wish YouTube had some sort of private messaging thing. It's kind of weird that it doesn't, right? Because it's like a social media platform. So yeah, that's Twitter is really the best way that I've found adjacent to YouTube to be able to talk to people. So I appreciate you going through that extra work. Hey, what's going on, Geronimo? How you doing? Chandler, how's it going? What's your favorite non-Ubisoft game? That's a good question. I have a lot. Well, a lot. In all time, I think my my top 3 favorite games of all time are still Division 1, number 1. Division 2 would be up there, but maybe not. I don't know. Long answer short, I think Destiny 1 and World of Warcraft are pretty close for 2nd and 3rd, Chandler. Oh, for sure, Richard. I'm getting more into Discord. A lot of people have been asking me to set up a channel, and it's something that I would love to do for the community here, and so eventually I will branch out more into that, yeah. You're right, Discord is a very popular one there. I've been mixed on Geronimo. I thought they had a cool idea, but it's been meh. And of course I like the recent episodes with Mando, but it doesn't really feel like it fits in that show, in my opinion. Metal Gear 5 for you, that's a good one. I've never played a ton of Metal Gear, but I at least have a good idea. Dang, these chess pieces keep getting, like, hella close. But yeah, Richard, if you end up doing that while I'm still live, you can tell me and I can double check to make sure it went through. Just so there's no questions left there. Been playing Dying Light 2 literally nonstop since release. Nice. I have not, Cyber. I've been told by my buddy who is a fellow Division creator, Jacob R24, has been playing a lot of it. He was telling me that he would give it like a 10 out of 10, so I've heard good praise. I heard the story is iffy, but I've watched some stuff, and the gameplay does look really awesome. I never played the first one, so I don't know how relevant that is to enjoying, the sequel. You guys want to go, I don't know, 83 or something, 86? 100? Trying to go 100?
Automated turrets detected.
No worries, no man, never apologize for that. I appreciate you being here at any point. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Sunday. How's it going, Chambers? Wasn't there some Division survival game to come out? Well, the Division Heartland has been heavily rumored to deal with survival stuff. And Heartland is the free-to-play Division spin-off that is slated to come out this year. So if that's what you're referring to, then that's still on its way. Yes. This is not Baibu. This is actually got quite a bit of sustainability. I have a build video on it if you want to go to my channel playlist, Division 2 build videos. This one was called The Apex Predator. Memento, 4 True Patriot, One Piece Fenris with Obliterate, the Chameleon. It does work, puts in work. And again, go check it out on the playlist tab if you want more details on what's on all the pieces and all that stuff. Story is serviceable for a zombie game, sure. Let's get to the minute of that episode. Yeah, I saw some of the melee stuff. It looked pretty wicked. So, if I have the time, I definitely do want to at least give it a look. So I'm glad to have your endorsement, Cyber. There are some things happening this month, so we'll see how much time I can squeeze in there. Geronimo's a fan of Resident Evil, nice. State of Decay 2 is another one. Yeah, they're making a third, aren't they, Richard? Hey, what's going on, Jam? How you doing, my friend? It's crazy to me that we just like pull 50 people from the rip now. They used to be like such a high number for me to hit, but I'm so glad that you guys are all enjoying the streams. Nope. None of these chess pieces are going to be what I need, apparently. You plan on getting into Elden Ring later this month? I'm iffy on it, Chandler. I've never been a huge fan of Dark Souls. I played 3 a little bit, and I enjoy them. But it's not something that I'm like, you know, itching to play. I don't love those games where it's like punishing, you know. I like to enjoy a bit more. That said, it looks beautiful, and I would be interested in trying it at some point. I just don't know if it's something I'm going to focus on right away. What do you think of Dying Light 2? We were just talking about that, Nomad. I've not played it yet, but I've heard a lot of great things, especially about the gameplay and the combat. So, yeah, it looks really cool. Since you love WoW, have you I have actually, 8. I have watched a good amount of coverage on that. The tech test they did where they had like a battle of, 200 people in one spot? The minimal lag they had there was kind of insane. So that game does look really cool, and I like the idea of like live territory captures and holdings and stuff. It looks pretty cool. Everybody, listen to my friend Powerbomb in the chat there. Everybody, smash that like button. I'm kidding. If you care to help support the stream, I would appreciate it. Thanks for the shout, Powerbomb. Delta, what is going on? Everybody, fellow Division creator here, Delta, just put out a pretty cool video today about the Eagle Bear. And we did a collab this last week on Rainbow Six Extraction, so you should check him out. What's going on, man? Oh, okay. Hello. What's up, Popcorn? Yeah, State of Decay 3 is coming, a lot more updates coming to State of Decay 2. Okay, nice. Yeah, that one looked interesting too. I don't get around the gaming world as much as I probably should. I get very centered on like, well, obviously Division has always been in the rotation, but you know, there's just I also don't have Game Pass. Like I've never been hugely into like trying a bunch of different stuff out. That's why I like my top 3 games are Division, Destiny, and WoW. Like very time sensitive games. Not time sensitive, you know what I mean. You have to invest a lot into them. But that was a long way of saying I would like to check it out at some point. Hulk, smash that like. There you go, Powerbomb. Thank you. You're the official hype man for the night. Hey, what's up, Rusty? How you doing? May Heartland save PvP for the franchise. Here. As long as it gives us a good PvP experience, I'm all for it. I still enjoy both Division 1 and 2 PvP for all their faults, so certainly I hope that it provides us with a new, unique experience that's faithful to the ones we love. Hope you're doing well, man.
System reactivated.
The real deal creator. Appreciate it, Delta. But hey, people can split their time. I'm sorry. You got that guy. It's okay. It was all in the plan. When do you think Division Heartland is coming out? It's a good question, Dart. I'm gonna say I think at the very latest September. Could be, I don't know. Ubisoft gave that official delay into fiscal 2022, so we'll say starting from April. I think any time April to September is fair game. That would be my opinion. I've been excuse me. Oh, hang on. Let me make sure I don't die here before I read something. I've been thinking of getting back on Division 2, but I've been having a lot more fun on Division 1 for some reason. Well, hey, Jay, there's no, there's no pressure to play either one. Games are all about enjoyment. So I've been playing Div 1, and you've been enjoying that. I see no reason why I don't stick with that, man. Div 2 will continue to be here and get updates in the future, so play both when you're enjoying them more. Division 1 is a fantastic game. It's still my favorite game of all time, so I'm glad you're liking it lately. And we got 70 people in here now. Goodness me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a great weekend. If you don't mind hitting that like button, we're 5 likes away from the big ol' 40 likes. I would certainly appreciate it. You play Destiny 2, nice. Jam, I play it somewhat. What I was referring to more is that Destiny, before Division 1 came out, Destiny 1 was my main game. Like, I have, a lot of days on that game. I have certainly played Destiny 2 a good deal. I stay, every time a DLC comes out, I stay up to date with it. Even if I don't play it day 1, I always get leveled up and stuff, but before Division, Destiny was the game for me. You can play Witch Queen when it drops. I know there's crossplay Delta. People have been telling me about that. I want to. What day is that? The 22nd? I'll have to see what's going on in the back half of the month. Because I certainly want to. Taken King was my favorite thing ever on there. And so I know this is like the spiritual successor in a way. So I'm excited for it. Richard thinks April, May. Alright, let me check, Richard. I'll make sure it went through. Yes, it did. Alright, thank you again for going through that trouble, Richard. You didn't have to, but I will check in on that a little later. I'm just setting myself a reminder so I actually go and look at it. Okay. Oh my goodness, no kidding, Powerbomb, we're almost at 90 now, at least on my thing. Goodness me, folks. Hey, get me. How you doing, my friend? How back on Div 1 sometimes run legendary? Yeah, the legendaries on Div 1 are great. And a lot of Div 1 endgame content is fun, for sure. I don't have any knowledge on that, Geronimo, I gotta say. What's your highest viewership? It was an anomaly, but it was the Game Awards watch along that I did. We had like 200 people. That was insane. Like, that was nuts. But I'm serious. 50 used to be a milestone for me. Now we're at 85, just out of nowhere, which is insane. So thank you all so much. Just can't get into Destiny anymore. I think I'm burned out FPS. Yeah, that's fair, Richard. For me, it's just there's so much in that game. I'm a big fan of a game having a good amount of structure. And I can get around that if I've played it for a long time and I know what's going on. Like in Div 2, I don't really know how the experience would be jumping in for the first time because I played it for, ever since it came out and I know everything that's in there. But I'm a fan of there being a streamlined experience to like tell you what you need to do and all that stuff. And Destiny 2 does not offer you that anymore. Let me tell you what. There is so much in that game that is not connected to one another. It is rough. I still love it. I still play it. But that's my deal with that. Yeah, and I'm interested to see what you sent, Richard. We need Heartland information. Hey! I agree, Jace. I hope I said your name right. I can't wait. As I've said many times before, it's my most anticipated Division project of this year and of anything that's announced, so believe me, I'm with you. Yeah, it is Powerbomb. I've had, especially these last, we started the year with like 11, I don't know what the math is. Basically, we've already gotten 1,000 subs just this year alone, which is insane to me. And I like to take pride knowing that I only make content that I personally enjoy, and so the fact that I've gotten a base off of only stuff that I enjoy doing and want to make is really awesome to me, so. Thank you for being around for so long, and thank you everyone else for being here. You get to shoot stuff through your info, yeah. Richard, come on, man, NDAs. You can't be saying that stuff around here. $91, really? 94 now. Gosh, people. Goodness. I hope everyone is doing quite well. If you have any questions, any Division thoughts you want to send in, shoot them in the chat. We're here talking everything Division Universe. We have the novel that came out this past week. We got playtests going on. We got Season 2 rerun starting soon. There's a lot of stuff. Would you rather the Division be more like Destiny, how a bunch of players are running around the open world? No, I think a shared open world would be awesome, Cyber. I mean, that's kind of originally what their plan seemed to be in that E3 2013 trailer. I think they're in the Dark Zone, so the Dark Zone's always been conceptualized that way. But yeah, I would love to see that, no doubt. God, I can get 1 million chess pieces and none of them have the right stuff I need. Give me 1 sec, stream.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Okay, apologies everybody. Someone shoot me a chat and make sure you can hear me again. I just had to answer a quick phone call. Appreciate the patience. I need to catch back up with everybody. What did you say? I think you slapped me on there. Oh, yeah, I remember that, Richard. No worries, though. Feels like missed opportunity. Yeah, I mean, I bet it's something they would have liked to do, but it's a lot of technical stuff, right, with the old consoles and all that jazz, so. Hopefully in the future, if they do a next-gen only game, we'd see something like that. Okay, thank you, Richard. Powerbomb. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go watch Die Hard. Nice, Delta. Enjoy, man. And got a link for this build. Alex, I wish I could multitask and shoot in the chat right now. If you go to my channel, though, under Playlist, Division 2 Builds, you can find it right in there. It's the, it is the one that's called Apex Predator. So, hopefully that helps, man. Or if somebody doesn't mind linking that to him, that would be awesome. I need to make... This is the problem with me streaming, like, very low tech on YouTube, is I don't have any commands or stuff to send things. I'm a noob, people, what can I say? A noob that has 100 people watching. How's everybody doing? Thank you all so much. And if you don't mind hitting that like button, we're only 3 likes away from 60. Be one of the first 60. Do you get a prize? Maybe. You don't know until you do it. No, if you're enjoying, though, for sure. Appreciate you all. Oh, goodness. How many times have they done see you? It's coming, Shane. They wouldn't be running it if the new content was ready. So, not much point. I don't see why people are so upset about it. It's not like it was rerun the season or launch the new content. The new content is already, so they might as well rerun a season while we're waiting. I feel like the whole watch interface. Yeah, I do wish we could have gotten the actual, like, look at the wrist one. I agree with you. Well, building rank, yeah, I was just saying about that one. Serious, it's on the channel. We can get that green shirt from. It's a tan shirt. It's called this one, the Agent Dunn shirt. I think it's from the UB Rewards, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, you got my stream open? You listening to me, Max? Sorry, he asked. I gotta answer. No, I'm surprised. Yeah, thank you, Baibu, for linking that. And now we have 104 people. Hello, everybody. Bungie should have kept the vanilla Road War command. I did find that weird, don't it? I agree with you. I found it weird that they took that out. Because that's like the best way to acclimate you to the world, you know? Yeah, I agree, AQM, all the way. I'm dropping this Providence chest if someone wants it. Bungie should be doing a lot of things. Hey, what's up, Joker? How you doing? I appreciate you being a good sport about that short, man. I like to do one short every like 2 weeks or so, and I was like, oh, this is a pretty good clip, so. It was in no way a slight at any of you guys. It was a fun fight. Hope you're doing well this evening. You would like that, wouldn't you? Oh, that's rude. It's just so wild to me that they took the main motivation for it. Yeah, exactly. AQM suggesting some combos there. Might have to try that. Thank you very much, Cliff. You keep it. You're breathtaking, Cliff. That's you. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. I haven't played in a year now because of the repetitiveness of it. And there's nothing wrong with taking a break, Shane. I think that's something that a lot of people don't always realize. If there's nothing new going on, no reason to stick around. Go play some other games. There's a lot of great games out there, and when there's new stuff to play, you come back and enjoy it. No point in burning yourself out on the same stuff. I don't know, Geronimo. I don't have a ton of... I'm not super invested in that stuff, so I don't think I'd be able to give you a good answer. I still wish we would have gotten crossplay and cross-save. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, mad. I think that would instantly, you know, increase Division 2's popularity, but unfortunately it sounds like it's not something they're just unwilling to do. It just sounds like it's a very tough technical thing to do. That would take a lot of time away from new content, so... unfortunate for sure. Good stuff, Joker. Good stuff. Some of the legendary... yeah, Heroic and Legendary definitely have the best stuff. You're not wrong. So yeah, y'all want to go to 80, 83? Dope. Alright, chat. We're going to finish the set of 3, and then we're going to the DZ. It's west that is Providence, right? Yeah, we'll hit up some west, do some farming, some PvP, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He's one of my mods, and it's his own name there, so I don't think he cares too much. You, on the other hand, Koala Man. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Did you know? That's glorious. I'm missing chats. Goodness, people. Hey, Loco, how you doing this evening? Thanks for stopping by. I want cross-console, not cross-play that much. That's just what I mean when I say that, I guess. Cross-save, yeah, across all. I'm worried that the new console will be the same old areas, nothing new. It's a legitimate concern to have, but I mean, I think people are focusing more on like DLC content rather than update content, which is a little bit worrying. I don't want people to have the wrong expectations. I would picture this update a lot more as a Division 1 1.8 rather than a Warlords of New York, if that makes sense. I am on Xbox, Abney. West? Nice. Honestly, I think West might be my favorite Dark Zone. It's between it and South. Like, South is very close, but I really do like the aesthetic of West. But South has more verticality. So there's that. East is just a shit show. We don't talk about East. Rick Velassi. The Dark Zone. New York, New York. It's your Uncle Ricky.
Rogue striker drone detected.
You think controller's hard, Shane? Well, I think you have the opposite problem from a lot of people. I think for most people, myself included, mouse and keyboard is harder to adapt to. Yeah, Geronimo? I'll take your word for it. What's going on, Pilot? What's up with you? We're just chilling, talking about all the latest Division stuff. Excuse me. That is also one of the nice things about doing this on a Sunday, is that we can kind of do like a news roundup of the week. This week we had the novel release, which I've already read through. Going to do a review this coming week. We had the playtest stuff crop up. Got the news of the Season 2 rerun. Got a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. That was a clutch, whoever just pulled that out. I'm going to do a poll once we move over to the DZ because I'm curious about something. Give me a minute. Or what are we on? We gotta go one more floor. West is silently eyes, yeah. Warlords-like content would absolutely be great. Mad, I don't think that's what they've been working on. A new DLC takes a lot of manpower and a lot of, you know, just resources, and I think they've focused more on revitalizing the end game experience more than like pushing the narrative forward in one direction, if that makes sense. We're still holding over 100 people watching, which is just insane to me. So I hope everyone's doing well, and thank you for spending your time here. Can someone give Kokoro an invite? Thank you. I don't know what happened, I just saw you drop. Alright, one sec, chat. It's scrolling fast. I will catch up in a sec. You agree, Joker? Nice. I never know. I'm always curious what people's favorites are, so. There you have it. I love Division 3 to be into Division. Hey, what's going on, Soul Killer? How you doing, my friend? MSIS is way better on Div 2 than 1. On mouse and keyboard. Well, there's no... Div 2 has like barely any recoil, so... Yeah, Richard, nice. Epic gets a lot of slack. I think he's, as a person, I think he's pretty chill. I won't give an opinion either way in his content because I don't want to offend anyone here. And we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Division, so... But yeah. Yeah, you ruined it, Kuroku. You ruined it. How many books and novels does Div 2 have? The one that just came out, Jim, is the third. So New York Collapse is the original one that came out with Div 1. Broken Dawn was the sequel that came alongside Division 2. And Recruited, the new one, is not connected to those two in the same way, but it is most definitely the most recent chronological one, so the third novel. Kuroko, they can hear you. I like keyboard and mouse, but I started gaming on PC. No, man. And I don't really have much incentive to. I think it's slightly cheesy on games where most people use controller, but I also just don't enjoy it a ton. And you refuse to have your voice in anything. That's not why it started, though.
High-risk target approaching.
See, I hate it when chat goes so fast I can't read it, but I also love that you guys are talking so much, so give me a second and I will catch up on everybody. Ooh. Contractors with crit damage. Goodness. What's going on, Master Prime? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. If anyone has not and you want to support the stream, I would very much appreciate you hitting that like button. We're only 3 likes away from 80 likes. Join the club. Oh, let me see this. Except it's Sombra. But I appreciate it. I'll take it. Okay. Goodness, people. Not sure if we can say PV in Div 2, but I still enjoy finding them getting smoked. Yeah, I mean, it's still Division PvP to me. A lot of people say it's, like, unplayable, and I disagree with that. I don't know why they split up DZ in this game. Yeah, it was definitely not favorable. Well, skill builds aren't terribly hard to make, John, so... am I good at? Sure, yeah. I would hope I'm good at making most builds. 107, yeah, it's crazy, Powerbomb. I don't even know what to say anymore. The fact, yes, but I'm not going to say that on here, Ron. No offense. Hope you understand. I'm doing great, Master Prime. Thank you. Okay, finally got through that. Let me put this poll in the chat now. All right. There we go. Wait, I think it's going. There should be a poll in there in a sec. I'm curious what everyone's going to say. I hope if a Division 3 comes around, they keep the PvE side of things or expand. I know they did in Div 2. Oh yeah, PvE is much better in Div 2. PvP Div 1. I think a lot of people agree with that. Yeah. That's just how it is, Ron. Oh my goodness, it's Andy. How you doing, Andy? How's your week been going? Calling it if they were going to the moon. Now that is quite the claim, Richard. Master Key is just a different playstyle of the controller. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, Keel, how you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. On audiobook, yeah, I think... I don't know if audiobook is out now or if it drops the day that paperback does, which is March 8th. Because it's out on ebook now, and that's why I didn't want to, but I wanted to do it for the review, and so I didn't get spoiled, so I read it that way. But yeah, it'll be good in any format, Keel. I highly recommend. It's a good story. Well, maybe I didn't want Andy. I want those conclusive answers. No, I probably could have. I was just curious to gauge, because I don't know how many people are like interested in non-game division content. So I put it on there. And surprisingly, we got 30 votes. 53% are saying yes, which is more than I thought. I thought it was going to be like maybe 25. So interesting. Love it. All right, you guys mind if I head over there? Okay. Well, thank you very much, Pilot. I appreciate that I've been given that title from you. And that's what I like to do, you know. I like to talk about the big and small news. So, what's the news of this week, CN? What do we get? The new Division novel came out, Recruited, on ebook. You can get that now. The playtest for the Division 2's new content commenced. That should hopefully get us closer to release. And then, I'm losing it. They announced the rerun of Season 2, Keener's Legacy, starting on the 15th of February. So that's the main stuff. Hearts on Fire was good. Yeah, I was like actually very surprised, Keel. I didn't really know what to expect going in, but I've like never really listened to an audio experience thing like that. I described it as basically a movie without the visuals, because that's what it was, really. So I enjoyed it too. I wish it had a little bit more relevance to like the main story, but it was still really good.
Dark Zone drop available. Scan in progress.
Go gift farming. What I'm trying to get, Rusty, is a stupid chess piece. Oh, does anyone need contractors that crit damage? I think it's like 8 or 9.
DC drop incoming. Drop has been delivered.
Rusty, I'm trying to get a chess piece with unbreakable, headshot, and weapon handling so that I can roll armor. It's a very specific thing, but I need it for the stupid build I want to make. It needs to be this, but with unbreakable so I can roll armor on there and Providence. So, it's a little annoying. Exactly, and there's a movie in the works. And that's the thing, I don't expect everybody to be book readers. But there we go, 40 votes, 55% say they will, 45 say they won't. That's more than I thought it would be for yes, so cool. Well, you can look forward to my review on Wednesday. And hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It should be, yeah, I don't think I'll do spoilers. I think it was Audible exclusive, Ron. Do you really, Richard? That is awesome. Hey, what's going on, Chad? How you doing? I have not, Jam. I think I did their PvP beta several years ago, but I don't have much interest in Ghost Recon, honestly. That's the main thing, Andy. It's like the movement is the gameplay doesn't look that fun to me. And if your game doesn't have good gameplay, shrug. All right, I'm going to end this poll. Thank you guys for voting. I was very curious to know what that ratio would be. No, it has to be Providence Pilot. It's for this. I don't want to spoil it because I'm going to do a build video on it, but you might be able to guess what kind of build it's going to be based off of Providence. Breakpoint all the way can't beat immersion mode. I heard they added something like that, which sounds cool.
High threat enemy patrol detected.
Been working on hardcore mode lately, been only one reset. I've like dabbled, or I've like thought about going in there, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do it on stream one time. That'd be kind of fun.
An agent from your clan has joined your team.
It should be might, and I do want to fight people eventually, but we're also in here because of the target. Yeah, I'm very surprised that was the result, Andy. Like I said, I thought it was going to be a lot closer to like 25 yes, 75 no. But that's awesome to see. I think all of the novels they've put out are great. I love New York Collapse, I love Broken Dawn, I love Recruited, so.
Detecting additional hostile
I can't decide which my favorite one is. I really liked April as a character and her setup, but the new Recruited is really solid. So I don't know. And also, New York Collapse is such like a unique book format that it's like hard to base with the others. I don't even know. It's all good stuff. And if you haven't checked it out, you definitely should.
contaminated gear. Incoming hostiles detected.
Nope, not that.
Contaminated gear detected.
You just blow up down there for no reason?
Agent down.
Exactly, Chad. And that's what I was saying earlier. Someone's like, "Am I looking into getting Elden Ring?" It's those types of like games and experiences that I usually like don't stray towards. So, who knows? Chest piece with unbreakable, weapon handling and headshot. Or if it just had unbreakable and headshot, I could live with that.
Landmark cleared.
I don't know. Shut up, Croco. You don't know. I have to look. I mean, the thing, like, now I have the one with both the right rolls and efficient, so I was just, like, swapping stuff around for a while. This is for the bighorn one. Alright, well, I will look.
Contaminated gear detected.
Do you think we'll find April in game? I wish she'd been a character in 2, because it made sense at the end of Broken Dawn, but then that never went anywhere.
Landmark cleared.
She had echoes in 1, right? But then, yeah, I don't know. It'd be cool if she was a character in Div 3. For sure. Just want more lore on the hunters. Yeah, it's been a popular topic in the streams the last few weeks. My stance is that I think it's great if they keep giving us a little bit more over time, but I never want like a full reveal, you know, because I feel like you kind of lose the whole point of them at that point. I have one with weapon handling, headshot, and kinetic momentum.
Incoming cargo plane with dark zone drop. Transmission range limited. Proximity coverage.
That's what I just looked through. Here, let me fast travel you guys over there.
Leaving zone.
I had one that was Overlord with armor regen for a while, but I swapped out for this one.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby. Reception limited. Proximity coverage only. Incoming dark zone drop.
I miss having an online subscription to Enter the D. Is that a thing? I guess it is, huh? You need to have gold. Dang. And we're going to Ann Arbor to rescue her from the Michigan Heartlands. That's certainly a good theory. Grim. I think it was NGN, I think, who mentioned that in his like original Heartland video. Thing is, at the end of Broken Dawn, she was in DC, which is why I thought it was weird that she never showed up in the game. Still have over 100 people watching, which is nuts. And by the way, everybody, if you want to support the stream, support the channel, I very, very much appreciate it if you hit that like button. We're only 5 likes away from 100 likes. The big old 100. So thank you all very much.
Contaminated gear detected.
And then we jump to 106. Thank you all very much. Somebody made a topic on Reddit about the Division movie 18 hours ago. What were they talking about, Andy? Usually I check Reddit pretty often, but sometimes I fall behind. Nice, Grim, yeah. NGN and Masterminds make cooler content. Absolutely. I need to watch more Mastermind, because like I know him by name, but I don't know him nearly as well as NGN. But yeah, NGN is a fantastic creator in this community. Ron, if you were asking me earlier about people that I do not care for, NGN is without doubt in the opposite category. He's a great guy. It's possible to get the TDI name pistol from a kill drop. I believe so. Bumble, you should be able to just go to a targeted pistol zone. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see why not. That's a season thing, and they add those into the regular pool after the season ends, so. Gotcha, Andy. Yeah, I'm very excited for that. It looks like they might not be filming for longer than I thought, which is unfortunate. But, whenever it comes one day, it's going to be really sweet. Oh, we went so long without a bot. That's okay. We're on top of it. Get out of there, bot. 2 of them. Oh, goodness.
Detecting contaminated gear.
Yeah, tamper-proof status effects and explosive resist. No, I don't need tamper-proof. Thank you. I said I had one with, yeah. But I need... I'll look again after. Oh, I was going to the landmark. We can go wherever. Yes, Andy. Yes, you are. I'm kidding. No. Everyone who's watching is... Oh, you want free stream promotion here, Max? Oh, let's look at him. Let's look. Inspect. Oh, no. My teammate doesn't want his builds being spilled out online. Okay, Grim. Yeah, I need to watch him more.
Landmark engaged.
Supposedly Ross and Thurber is working on... Yeah. Well, what was weird is they did an interview, Ron, where they made it sound like they were going to film
Hostile contact.
in December of 2021, and then obviously nothing ever happened. The script is like close to done. They finished the first draft a while ago, and did all that, so. With Memento. Dang. So yeah.
Contaminated gear.
Oh, these are flying by.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Yeah, the movie is definitely like high up for stuff I'm anticipating within the division, Andy. Lots of endorsements for NGN and Mastermind, love it. Who's playing Kelso? That's a good question. I don't know if I would answer comes to mind. Yeah, it kind of is Joker. We came in here like half to fight and half to farm, so we're fine for now. But we'll do some PvP before the stream ends. Without a doubt.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Landmark has been cleared.
No, Bumble, it'll stay with Snowdrop, which is kind of on the level of that by now. No thank you. Yep, and Andy's got the facts there. Yes, it is. I don't want to butcher your name. Wouter. I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah, there's new content in the works for The Division 2 that we should see in the next few months here. It's going to be a really big update that they've been working on for a long time. The Division Heartland is a new free-to-play spinoff that'll be coming this year. The Division Mobile is a game that should be coming this year. We just had a novel released this week, so there's a lot of Division content in the pipeline. Oh, there was way more recoil in Div 1 pilot, without a doubt. Yes. Yeah, that's certainly, you're not alone in wanting that, Master Prime. I know Bond has been saying that for a long time. I think story spin-off games like that could do very well, so... Division 1 used an earlier version of Snowdrop, made some changes to it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm very interested to see what Avatar will bring in that regard. And assumedly, you would think Heartland would have those same improvements, right? Because it started development even later than Avatar did. So there's that. X-Defiant is using Snowdrop. So it's going to be interesting. Oh, no worries, Joker. We'll find something, I hope. I'm with you, Richard. That. Heartland is going to be something. Hey, what's up, Candy? How you doing? Yeah, we had like 110 people in here for the longest time, so the stream's been insane. Absolutely, Richard. Part of the problem is that because there's been such a lapse in content, it's so easy to jump on that train of like, oh, no one's going to come back, no one cares. Guarantee you, the first like game thing that comes, whether it's the new Division 2 content or Heartland, it's going to blow up. There hasn't been anything new in Division for so long. All those people that say, I'm never coming back, I uninstall the game. Guess what? As soon as that update drops, they're going to start reinstalling whatever it is. And yeah, it's going to be something. Without a doubt. Yeah, exactly, Andy. That's fair, Joker. That's fair. Are they doing a remake of that, Richard? Nice. I think you can set it to like normal and do them though, can't you, Pilot? So it's like a lot easier. I could be wrong about that, but... Hey, what's up, Slumdog? How you doing? How is your Sunday going? Whoa. No. Guys, my teammate's going through a bit of a crisis, so everybody could send him some well wishes. Oh, man. They announced to change Striker into Mass. Exactly, Ron. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, goodness, that's a lot of ads. Yeah, the tiniest little update got so much buzz. And it's exactly because there's been nothing for so long. Imagine when they announce a new update that has a new game mode, specialization rework, a new expertise system, and like a billion other things that they haven't announced yet. It's going to be nuts. I guarantee you. That's fair, Joker. I got to make everyone, you know, stay on their toes. No, I wouldn't do that to you again. Oh, weapon handling, headshot damage, and Vanguard. Shoot, I'm missing people's stuff. Oh, pilot, you go here. And then... Oh, I have to go into checkpoint. Hang on. I'll show you. Play Division 1 a lot, just bought it 2 for some reason. I think it came out. Are you level 40 at Adventures, or are you still leveling up? Because that'll kind of change my answer. So, Pilot, if you go in here and you click right on the D-pad, or whatever that is for your platform, you just want the one global settings there. And then you go to change global difficulty, and you can change it. So there you go. Personally, I'm going to wait for the huge content version in PC. There you go. And there's nothing wrong with taking a break. That's what I keep trying to tell people. I'm doing fantastic, Slim. We're having an incredible stream, so I'm having an awesome time. Yeah, thanks, Andy. Thank you, Master Prime. Oh, it's blazing. What's good with you, man? I'm doing great. Doing great. What are you looking forward to in Heartland? That seems like a bit of a loaded question, Bumble. Don't know how much I can say on that front. I'm really excited to see a Red Storm-led Division project, because they've always, you know, been supplementary to Massive, so I'm interested to see what they'll do taking the lead. Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait for it.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, let's be careful with what we're saying on NDA'd content, my friends. Okay, Providence, chess pieces I have. Crit damage, crit chance, spotter. Weapon handling, headshot, kinetic momentum, crit damage, headshot, obliterate. I had a Overlord with armor regen, headshot, and that I got rid of because I got this one with efficient. Wait, you're fighting people? Oh, you're in south. Alright, I'm coming. You good, Johnny? Okay. Hey, Vincent, how you doing? I'm doing fantastic, man. Thank you. Yeah, of course, pilot. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, there are some big differences between level 30 and 40, for sure.
Nearby agent has become rogue.
Andy, shh. Shh, 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 shh. You're spoiling the build. I'm copying your build, Andy, for my build video? Goodness. No, it's not exactly the same, but that's funny that you made that. You'll see when I make that video later this week. I can't climb there?
Neutralized nearby. Rogue agent
Goodness.
neutralized.
Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, Master. I certainly don't know everything. So, yeah. Different opinions are always good. Yeah, it goes on sale very often. Big love for Terry for sure. You're not in trouble, Grim. I just I just want to be careful with what goes on the record that I'm associated with when it comes to NDAs and stuff. You don't have to shut up. I just mean, you know, it's just good to be sensitive with that stuff. Ubisoft sometimes doesn't care with it at all, and they let, you know, that stuff go around the internet for forever. But I also got a copyright strike for sharing a leaked artwork image, so I just try to be careful with what I say publicly, man. Hope you understand. That said, my copyright strike expires in a week from tomorrow. So there you go. Some good news. Jason, I am running this, which you can, if you want more details on what all the pieces have, you can go to my build playlist tab, and it's pretty recent. I think I called it the AR build you'd have to have in your loadouts, I believe. It's pretty recent. You'll see it. Thank you very much, Chan. I appreciate that.
Rogue agent neutralized.
Oh god, Keel's here applying the pressure. I'm sorry, Keel. Terry and his mug, yeah. That mug is a powerful thing. They're not putting out for the second time, Tony. It has not come around yet. So this will be the first rerun they're doing of it ever since it was here in the summer of 2020. Absolutely, Richard. I think Red Storm is a fantastic group of people that are really passionate about what they do, and that's why I'm really excited to see what they bring us with Heartland. Yeah, agreed, Grim. Oh, look at Mr. Identity in here. Everybody say what's up. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. If you guys don't know, Identity here is a fellow Division content creator, and he's building his own game. Which is pretty insane. You go on his channel, he's got some videos on the development of it, which is, it's pretty crazy. You should check it out. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's a good assessment, Blazin. What are the attributes of my carbine? There you go. Damage targets out of cover is always like the prime one to go for. What do you think about Marco Style not making any Division content? I mean, I certainly enjoyed his videos back in Div 1, you know, the informational ones. Enjoyed the lead up to Div 2, but it seems like he kind of strayed from what I appreciate about him, which was that super informational stuff. Doesn't mean, I'm sure he's having fun with the way he's doing now, that's great, but yeah. Best way to get your mask? This one? Someone's got to help me out. Where does this come from? I don't remember. Might have been in one of the apparel events. I really don't know. Did everyone leave? What happened? Let me go take a look. Yeah, of course, Identity. It's awesome. Most unique builds in the game. No kidding. He comes up with crazy stuff. I'd never be able to do that. Yeah, Marco hasn't made videos since like year one. Oh, my gear one. Oh, this? You can just go farm any targeted mask area, and you should pick it up without too long. Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Someone is gonna have to help me out. I don't remember where this came from. Yeah, Andy. When do you think Heartland will come out? Because I actually have no idea. My guess, Identity, is sometime between. I don't think. I think September at the latest. I would say between April and September. That's my guess, and it is just that. It's a guess, so, yeah. Alright, do I need to find us a new server here? Okay, thanks, Ron. It's so hard to remember where they all come from, so that sounds right to me. Yeah, I love Marco and Witzer during Div 1. Those are the guys.
You have left the group. Agent in need of backup.
Yeah, no problem, Ortiz. Best way to get a police M4, Chris, you're going to want to go to a targeted AR area, so... Where is that today? If I can find it. Yeah, I would say Summit or right here, anywhere that's targeted ARs. That's going to be your best bet, Chris. Alright, we need a new DZ. Heyo, Splinter Shield, how's it going, man? Everybody, another fantastic Division community member in here, Splinter. Does some great streams, does some immaculate cosplay. The Hunter himself, how's it going, man? It's the epic Splinter dude. Yeah, no problem, Chris. I never play do in PvP, so I look forward. Yeah, absolutely, Master Prime. Lots of the PG gun. Yeah. SkillUp's had like the weirdest transformation. He went from making vendor reset videos to being one of the like top review video game people on YouTube. It's insane. Are we gonna need to go to conflict here? I'm not getting anything.
Invaded dark zone.
That is very true. Splinter Shield has his own gun in the game, which I've wanted to try to make a build with, but I have not recently. Thank you all so much, Danny, and everyone, be sure to check him out if you want good builds. If you want some very original builds, he's the guy to go to. Have a good one, man. Thank you. This guy's following me everywhere. The Hunters, he does. Don't you have tabs on everybody, Splinter? You know what we're doing at all times? Oh, it was absolutely, Richard. I guess it was so nice that it was, you know, copyright strike worthy. But I won't complain. I learned my lesson. You've used it many times in the DZ. See, I want it, like, I could even slot in on this build because I use Optimist. They just need to buff the F2000. You guys want to do conflict since I can't find anything?
Leaving invaded dark zone.
Kill him.
Now entering invaded dark zone. Rogue agent.
Sure I can.
Exiting invaded dark zone.
Yes, Grim, that's correct. But it expires next Monday, so we're good. That happened back in November. It was the first time I experienced something like that, so it was certainly a learning experience. I didn't fully think it through, to be completely fair. I didn't think it would happen because of some other stuff, but we don't need to get into that. Season 2 was stats fix season. Yeah, well, it had Eclipse. So. Tough. Can we do some conflict, folks? Perhaps. I mean, you guys don't have to. I just want to do something to entertain the folks here. Deshaun, fear not. I have a comprehensive how to PvP in the Division 2 video, which will include builds and gameplay stuff, coming up soon. Hopefully by the end of next week. So, keep an eye out for that one, man. Hopefully that'll help you out. He has a dossier on everybody, yeah. You want me to invite you guys, or what do you say he's doing? Okay. I just didn't hear what you guys were saying.
You have been promoted to group leader. You are now group leader.
Should I run it?
A clan member has
I'll run it in conflict right now. Maybe I'll do is my secondary so I can use both. There it is. We want the crit chance one. 44. Yeah, I should do one more. Alright, we're rocking it. Yeah, that would be nice, Grim. But it's all good. You know, like I said, learning experience. I learned my lesson. I move on.
an agent from your clan has joined.
The partial striker build I like to use. Oh, nice. Yeah, for sure. I do adventures. If you look up on my build playlist tab on the channel, it's pretty recent. With what is it called? It's like you need this AR build in your loadouts, so you'll see it pretty recently. We still have 90 people in here after we just sat around in the thing there for like 10 minutes. So I don't know what you guys are doing watching me, but thank you so much. When I reinstalled Div 2, the first thing I did was go into Skirmish World 2.5. Yeah, Skirmish is... I mean, conflict in general is... I can't say I particularly want to be here right now, but it's kind of the easiest thing to do on stream. Not have to micromanage it a lot. Don't remember what my watch level in D2 was. Yeah. I subscribed because I love the game and I returned about a week ago. Nice. Well, thank you very much, Deshaun. And yeah, that video that I'm working on should help you out, I think. Kind of acclimate you to what you need to be ready for in PvP. Really, Andy? Have you tried, like, since they redid it, though? Because I love the 4-piece after they changed it. Hey, what's going on, Drive? We love the Division indeed. That's what we're all here for. Thanks for being here. Exactly, Andy. It's that, and my biggest issue with conflict is that they betray one of the key things that's been core to Division since Division 1. There's no radar. You can't see people's names from far away. That's like core to the experience because you get that extra situational awareness to make your plays, and it's just not there. And it mystifies me. I don't know why they did it. One up here.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
With the skill build already. Good thing I killed him before I shot it.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh.
Explosive seeker mine.
Oh.
Agent down.
2 skill builds already.
Agent killed.
We didn't even prompt it. Andy, I think you really jinxed that, Andy. Forget the meta and you know what? Okay. Okay. They want to use skills. I'll put a bullet through their head. That'll stop it. Meta Div 2 has very little to do with the gun skill drop here, so bad skill quality. You should be complaining, Grim. It's not fun.
An agent needs assistance.
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to do it right back to him. I don't care. They want to play that way, I'll do it too. Go on up on that roof, folks. Mercy... Yeah, well, it's dumb because... In concept, Mercy Rule is fine, but it procs when you're like... When it's like 10 to 4. I don't consider that to be Mercy Rule territory. He tried to shoot a stick at me from their spawn.
Boost about to come online.
Did I hit him with that?
Boost online.
I couldn't tell. There's the boost. That's up there. We'll grab that. Remember, chat, I'm only doing this because they did. We get what is that, Andy? Why does that happen? The safe house locking. That's happened to us so much lately, and I don't know what causes it. There's also a weird thing with, like, locking your movement in a particular direction. There's been a lot of weird bugs lately. Like, usually I'm one that's to call out people needlessly saying the game is so broken and buggy, but there have been a lot of new bugs cropping up lately, and I don't know why. Oh, that's pleasant.
Serious trauma detected. Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Agent
I remember using Boost Drive when it gave run speed. Those are the days. That was so weird, though. Can you change global difficulty if you're not level 40? That I'm not sure about, Pilot. I guess that might only be a level 40 thing. So if you're not finding it on your map, then yeah. So apologies about that if I misled you.
Rogue Stinger
Usually
Hive
it's because of status effects. Oh, really? Okay. It's annoying. Another problem. Wait, Andy. You're saying status effects are causing problems in the Division 2? I don't believe you. This is insane information.
Rogue striker drone detected. Serious trauma detected.
Gotta be careful I don't die here. Look at that.
Enemy is about to be pulled out.
There we go. That's an applicable mercy rule. Oh,
Specialization. No one's retreating.
God.
Site can
The only times I've died from that, the whole thing.
rogue reinforcements.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Just gotta kill the last few and we're good.
Agent deceased.
I ran into a bug where if I got revived by a player in a hive at the same time, I come back out with no weapons, can't shoot. Really, Grim? I have not seen that one, but that sounds interesting. I saw a hybrid build where the damage was high in the armor as well as tied to... Yeah, that's the problem, Deshaun, is that like even with high survivability, you can still die like very quickly, so... Division 2 is kind of a different beast as far as making builds goes. At least compared to Division 1, you know.
An agent needs assistance.
Yeah, it's just hard to keep track of the differences between the base game and post Warlord sometimes, Pilot. Because I haven't played in level 30 in, obviously, 2 years now. Yeah, shocker. He really got the best of me, Richard. Like, so much skill.
Rogue blinder
It's an
firefly detected.
unquantifiable amount of skill.
Halfway to the finish.
Just want to rush in there. Went in there and cleansed.
You won. Well done.
Thank you, Powerbomb. Thank you. My stats build is so fun, though. Well, here's the problem, Splinter. They're totally fun. Like, I love my Eclipse build. But there's no... The counters to it, and everything in PvP should have a viable counter. And it does not. There is... The Booster Hive is a poor excuse for a counter. Because, I don't know. I've said before, the easy things I could do to make it completely balanced. Not completely, but so much better. Make it so that when you go down, you lose your statuses. You actually have a chance to get revived. When you pop a kit, you finish the thing, it should cleanse you. I shouldn't have to use 2 kits to get rid of 1 fire sticky burn application. And what was my last one? I had 3. I forgot. Those 2 things alone, that would already make the experience so much better. So, they're fun, it's just that they're way overtuned. And they don't have nearly enough counters. Whereas in Div 1, you could run a support station that instantly, as long as you're within it, you're fine. Whereas the Booster Hive is way less reliable in that sense. Yeah, it takes 2 seconds. Yeah. And I mean, it's supposedly in the new update, we're getting instant armor kits, so I'll be interested to see what that does to it. Yeah, the casting. We'll see what happens when they remove that. What would you say the best gun to use for PvP? I have the Eagle Bear, of course. The test subject with perfect in-sync. I really like the Eagle Bear is definitely one of my go-tos. You could also use the Carbine 7, the FAMAS, Police M4, Honey Badger, Deshaun. Those are all good ones. There's not really a best, which is kind of nice. I think that promotes good diversity. So any of those options are all really good ones. And you'll see those in my build videos. Rogue Family coming in with the all-exclusive emotes. How's it going, my friend? How is it going? Everybody in the chat, in case you're interested, Rogue Family there is displaying both the badge you get next to your name and the really cool exclusive emotes you get by becoming a member of the channel, if that's ever something you're interested in looking into. I think they're pretty cool. I'm happy with how they turned out. And probably pretty soon, man, your badge is going to upgrade itself into the next tier for the time you've been a member. So good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I've been playing a lot of the original Division lately, and there's a lot of people still playing. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Riker. There's tons of people playing Div 1 and 2. And the story people try to spin that they're dead it's funny to me. That's for sure. Div 1 Pred would kill you through the down. Oh, yeah. Pred was nightmarish, Grim. Nightmarish. Booster is way too slow to deploy. Yeah, maybe if it stayed on your back the same way as the Artificer, and you could actually get the benefit that way, maybe it would work. But it's just, yeah, it's not quick enough and not reliable enough. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's full stick. That was pretty sick, huh, guys? Yeah, reload that Pestilence. My understanding is there is, Richard. I comb through their wording a lot, and that really seems like what we're getting. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to wait and see it in action to fully comprehend the changes coming. I hope build diversity is really changing with the new update and stats and or PvP. I'm with you, Master Prime, all the way. Or at least more options to adequately counter them is probably the least I could ask for. Well, this is... Okay, I don't mean to be spawn camping there. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
Yeah, when you have that thing on you, you can't use your skills and you get an insane damage debuff, so I wouldn't go up that far.
Rogue Striker drone detected. Rogue Seeker mine detected.
Look forward to it, Richard. Look forward to a lot of people doing it. I think it's going to be fun. Somebody poke out. Come on. It should deploy as soon as it's dropped. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad, Rogue Family.
Agent down.
I have not played Dying Light 2, and
Boost about to
there's my gamer tag right there. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. It looks really fun. I didn't play the first one, but I need to... I'm contemplating it. I don't know how much time I have right now to play new stuff, but it's in my mind. Trying to god roll my EB, and I have a... If I want to... I would say in sync, Deshaun, even though it's pretty cheesy, it's very strong. If you use it with a shield especially. So I would say get used to that if you want to do some good PvP plays. Uh-oh. Splinter, I just saw what you sent.
is being taken by allies.
I'm a little concerned because I don't think I've seen anything, but I will. Thanks for letting me know. I check it pretty often, but maybe I gotta check, you know, the hidden folders. Okay, tried to shoot that Nemi way too quick, didn't work.
Rogue Hive detected.
Alright, well that was unfortunate to have to hold them there this whole time. I feel bad, but there's like, I'm not gonna just let them out of here. I can't just do that.
Rogue
Wow.
Striker drone detected.
Can't see. Oh, no, no, no.
Explosive Seeker mine.
There we go. Yeah, they block grenade skills, all of it. Ow.
A specialization supply drop has been arranged for you.
That doesn't feel good. Thought there's... I wish, Andy. Imagine having other things to do in life.
Serious trauma detected.
What kind of loser would do anything else?
There's no pulling out. Keep fighting. The rogues have run out of
Just made a crazy dollar sign. What was it? This one? Or the one? Tell me.
friendly claiming the supply drop.
It's PvP no for... Oh, no! I didn't see what was happening.
Supply drop has been claimed by an ally.
There's 2 left in there. Oh my goodness.
Agent down.
How'd that go for you?
Vital signs critical.
Well, they have a stinger hive there that just rips you instantly.
Agent killed.
You're
I have to use it with a shield.
halfway through the fight.
The shield now with my ability to True Patriot. Nice. True Patriot's fun. By the way, everybody, if you have not yet, if you want to support the stream, if you do not mind, I would really appreciate you hitting that like button. We're only 3 likes away from 130 likes. Now that's pushing like top likes I've ever gotten on that non-Game Award stream, which is crazy. I am like actually stunned that we've had this many people watching the whole time. And I think we definitely will do a stream midweek this week. A good Wednesday stream. There we go.
It's a win. Solid win.
I'm liking my control. I have a Razor Wolverine. Nice. Yeah, I've heard about those. I don't have one, but they seem pretty cool. Yeah, we can look again. Alright, we're going to try and find a DZ server.
Safe area detected.
Okay. Are we joining you? Let me know if it's going to transfer. Okay. Thank you so much, Deshaun. I appreciate that. And like I said, man, watch out for that video that I got coming soon. I think it should help you out, and I hope it helps a lot of people kind of acclimate to PvP. That's the goal.
A clan is entering an invaded dog zone.
I am 47, Armand. When people stop playing True Patriots, oh man.
An agent needs assistance.
Good group. When it was True Patriot and Incoming Repair and the Pestilence, oh man. Oh, I can't even, Andy. Really? So what are like the big differences, Richard? Because I've seen it, but I don't think I like know what the real deal is. Croak and I are on 2 of them. Now, what is Shade Tech calibration from the watch? Basically, you just go in here, and as you get a point, you can level each part up, and you get more values over time. Eventually, you'll level it all out, and then from there, you can just get extra scavenging points for materials, Deshaun. That's a good question, Powerbomb. I'm having a lot of fun. We still have 83 people in here. We'll go for a little while. We getting this guy? Looks like Giant's got people on him. Now that's more like it, folks. We don't need none of that conflict stuff. We need some straight headshots in the DZ. Okay. 140, goodness. Thank you, Splinter. That's insane, guys. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Hairline triggers, map under triggers. Oh, no shit. I gotta look into that, Richard. That sounds pretty cool. The only modification, quote unquote, that I make to my like base experience is control freaks. I just have one on the aiming stick. So that would that would certainly be a step up for me. Hey, no worries, Mike. Thanks for being here at all. I'm doing great. We have had a wonderful stream. A lot of people in here. A lot of chats. It's been awesome. How are you doing? What weapons am I using now? I'm using a Carbine 7 with Optimist and the apartment named MPX with Perfectly Measured. Deshaun, both very good guns in PvP. Okay, I don't know how you can see me there. Thumbstick Sapphire DPI, gotcha. Oh, this is the Division 2. Are people really joining who don't know who I am? Because that would be crazy. I don't know how YouTube like analytics work with stuff like that for streams. Really? Okay. I'll look into it. How much is it, Richard? In my opinion, DZ... Oh, yeah. 100% Master Prime. I'm with you. No shot, does it? It's not a bleed. Awesome, Mike. Glad to hear it. Let's see. What's today? So yeah, this week we're gonna get the news about the season 2 rerun. I really hope there's a small title update coming with it. I'm sure they didn't plan on that before the delay, but I want to get to see that chill out fix. I would love to see another gear set change. So I hope we get a minor TU with this with the start of the season 2 rerun. And they said we'll get news this week, so. Razor Wolverine. Oh, okay. That's not terrible, Richard. I appreciate the information. I didn't know it had all that stuff, so I'm definitely going to look into that. That was a good move on him to roll back. I think most people wouldn't know I had a line of sound in there. He probably shouldn't have peeked again. He probably should stop peeking. Is my imagination or no, they do, Master. I think it was at the same time that they gave the invaded one 4 bosses. They gave the normal ones 2. So supply drops are nice, for sure. Where do you farm for the Coyotes mask? Adventures pretty much anywhere that it's targeted masks, you can get one. And I mean, you can get one anywhere, but you have a much higher chance of where it's targeted masks. So today it's right here, Jefferson Trade Center, and tomorrow it'll be somewhere different. Every day it rotates. So yeah. Oh, sorry you feel that way, Hamhead. I'm having a great time. Seems like everyone else is having a good time, so sorry you feel that way. Cause the haters gonna hate. No, I'm kidding. It's a clan with like 5 people in it, Deshaun. It's just me and my buddies in here. If you want a good PvP clan, there are a lot of people out there and a lot of other creators on Xbox that have some great ones with good communities. So I would say look into some of those if you want some people to play with for PvP.
Shock trap detected. Rogue stinger hive detected.
Wait, hit me with the booster? Oh. What a dude.
Hive detected.
Yeah, of course, adventures. That's what we're here for. Not the wall. Actually, it has 4 names at the 1 drop. Non-invade has 1 name per drop. No, the non-invades have 2, Andy. That I know for sure, because I was just doing 1 today. The invades have 4, for sure. But the non-invades do have 2. Unless it's like a chance for 2, but sometimes they do have 2. I know that.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Oh, maybe, Andy. That's possible. Goodness. I don't know what these dudes are doing now. Favorite exotic AR, definitely the Eagle Bear. Samuth, without a doubt. Love that thing.
Stinger hive detected.
And maybe, Richard, I didn't know what to make of that.
Rogue agent neutralized.
I always love to take feedback, but there wasn't much there to work with.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, I didn't know I was running around with
Agent
decoy. That's tough.
agent deceased.
Oh, the little clap. Why is there a little clap? I think Washington Jefferson Trade Center boss said that is. That is actually very true, Master Rhyme. That was like its original drop location.
Nearby rogue agent killed.
Yeah, I heard you like 4 seconds before I died, my bad. Okay. That's usually how it is, Andy, let's be real. I'm giving this like 75% of my attention. Yes, Samuth, but that's not to say it's like statistically your best option. Like the Chameleon is very strong, but I just love the Eagle Bear's handling and its archetype power per RPM ratio. So, you know, that's just personal preference. There's not any specific merit to that. I got the skill bone.
Rogue hive detected.
Yeah, get him, Noah. That guy's ballsy. Just gonna keep shooting right there. How about that? Does that spice the stream up a bit? Hard to run with something when the game is weaker than
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
Oh, that was supposed to be further than it went. I just like how it looks. Oh yeah, the chameleon's awesome as well. I just will always love the eagle bear. Oh goodness. This guy who killed me last time, he just runs up with his decoy. It's fair play. I'd prefer that to skill builds, and that's not saying much though. I'm a new returning player, just got the chameleon, I'm so freaking happy, I love it. Oh no, the chameleon's great. Like don't take my comments the wrong way, I love that. I use it on, like, my favorite PvE build uses it right there. I just will always love the eagle bear because of the nostalgia from year one, and I love how it looks and I like how it handles, and it is still very powerful, even though it has a weaker talent. Behind. Nice fucking try. Oh.
An agent needs assistance.
He didn't have to try.
Serious trauma detected.
You can res.
Agent incapacitated.
I don't know if they're coming. Yeah, run. Don't res.
Rogue explosive.
My part, don't res. You know, get.
detected. Rogue agent neutralized nearby. Agent
There you go, chat. That is the,
Rogue agent
that's the shrapnel trap for you.
agent down.
Good stuff.
Build. Rogue hive detected.
Oh yeah, that's certainly a legitimate criticism that you can't ADS on it. I still like it though.
Safe area detected.
Yeah, golden bullet makes everything crazy.
Removed. An agent needs assistance.
I do like the big orange chain, and actually, I'll give you a sneak peek. That's the build video I'm putting out this week is going to be on the bighorn. But I don't like it more than the eagle bear. It's fun. Wait, we kept it? Jesus.
Now entering an
I saw it, I just thought Johnny died, and I stopped looking. Chat, we saved it. They saved it! What do I know? I know nothing. That skill build keeps trying to make moves, and he gets clapped. Still don't know if that guy realized I was the one shooting him. Yeah, there's a shrapnel indeed. You know, I got the... Yeah, we can go corner. PvP in a nutshell right there, yeah. Fight until someone gets annoyed and then they throw a shrapnel. Yeah, it was a shrapnel rub. Pretty cheesy.
explosive seeker mine.
I don't know why that's something they can't just change. Like, tune it down. I get you're working on new content, but they did, like, a fix for the shrapnel already for, like, something else. Just tune down its damage. Please. It's been blatantly OP for a year now.
Rogue Stinger hive detected.
I'd date the gun if I could, but, you know.
Agent down.
If you were a dude, oh, I'd date you. Same vibe with the gun. Should we get back to the corner? That was a sticky. Hey, no worries, Deshaun. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Have a great one. I'm trying to get back.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Just get ready to run. Get in this hallway.
Nearby rogue agent killed.
They're resing someone. 1 sec, chat. There were so many down. They've already res like 3 dudes. I just got one. Behind you over here. This is the lay death guy with the decoy. Yeah, he singles people out. You want to take back the courtyard or? Don't tell me you copied my pulse. It has Unbreakable in the Bighorn, but it does not have pulse resist, Andy. I like the idea of that though. I wanted to. It was Identity who made one that was like pulse resist up to the max with a pulse and like spotter, and that was pretty cool.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Yeah, it's broken. The Bighorn does have a...
Agent down.
Somebody clip that? I'm kidding. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Nearby rogue agent killed. Rogue hive detected. Detected.
I'll peek it again. Oh, okay. Didn't need that. Awesome, Deshaun. Yeah, it's going to be good. Berserker. Man, Berserker and Clutch was something. Year 1 of Division 2 was not it for PvP, in my opinion. This is something. That guy's down. Nah, Rob, thank you for hanging around, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, come back, yeah, guys. On both sides of you. One down. Here we go, chat. Crazy play.
Rogue agent neutralized nearby. Nearby rogue agent killed.
Okay, guess I just can't shoot through any of that. Thanks.
Rogue hive detected. An agent needs assistance. Rogue agent neutralized nearby.
That's a lot of people. No, Dennis, this is just the live servers. In the title, I'm referring to that there are playtests going on right now for the new content of the Division 2, and hopefully that will lead us to more news and a release soon. We appreciate your sacrifices, Kuroki. I got like 3 over here. Two down. The amount of caches I'm dropping around people. Oh, not now, bot. Goodness, I had to delete that bot in the middle of this fight.
Contaminated gear detected.
I did get vored. I'm sorry guys if I'm getting behind on your chats. This is getting a little intense here. Yeah, I need to get back. One's coming behind.
Agent down. Rogue defender drone detected.
Oh goodness. Okay. Thank you, Walter. No worries. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you, Denilson. I hope I'm saying that right. That's awesome that you're watching from Brazil. If you guys need to back up, just run through the hallway.
Down.
I'll go now before they push too much.
Detected.
Come back as soon as I can.
Agent killed.
Does this include specialization rework? That will be coming in the new update, yes, Dennis. I got Rail Splitter in DZ. I thought it was a Hunter exclusive. Yeah, no, it's in the DZ.
Explosive seeker mine detected. An agent needs
I'm respawning right now. I'm coming in. It is intense. Yeah, we're almost like rank 60.
entering safe area.
This might end up being a good one to end on. Depends on what time. The potential... Good stuff. I'm coming in behind, but I'll just run to you guys. The potential PvP has in this game is crazy to space. Okay. I mean, the game is supposed to be both, right? And I don't think you necessarily need to lean one side or the other. But certainly PvE has gotten much more treatment over these, almost 3 years of Division 2 than PvP, so... Hopefully we see a little bit of PvP stuff in the new update. And if not, hopefully Heartland gives us something in that regard too. We'll see. Hey Queen, how's it going? There is absolutely new content coming. They've been working on a really big update for pretty much a year now. It's going to bring a lot of new stuff to the game for the in-game experience, and if you've got the watch, then you're in the right position to enjoy the new stuff. So yeah, thanks for being here. Two over here. And another one in the hallway. Back up. We need to get out of this wide open area. This is really bad.
Nearby rogue agent killed. Serious trauma.
We down each other.
Agent out of mission.
I'll respawn. Stay alive. You might want to get back in the complex, Johnny, like up top or something. Oh, goodness. This is super intense.
Rogue fixer drone detected.
Is it really Shogun?
Rogue
I'll believe you.
detected. Safe area entered. Now entering.
Andy, you're crazy. I hope you're... Is that because of your work schedule? I can't remember. Or are you just insane? Either way, it's fun having you here. We all are, Dennis. I can't wait until there's more out on that game. I think they're coming from the checkpoint. Yeah, there's one over there. Thank you so much, Queen. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you've enjoyed. If you have any... Goodness. If you have any questions about anything, always feel free to ask them in here or on any of my videos. We've dropped like... There's probably 20 more caches sitting around on the ground. I'd rather not, but... Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. There's 2 coming on this side. Thanks. I can see you right there, my friend. There's a guy on a decoy behind him, yeah. Why is he flagging?
Rogue hive detected.
How did that go?
Rogue agent eliminated.
Goodness. Again, apologies, chat, if I'm falling behind. I'm just trying to... Yeah, this is crazy. There's so much cheese and trout to be seen. Yeah. You run into woods. That'd be pretty cool, AQM, for sure. I know, Richard, I feel you. It sucks that it's... I understand the NDA, but then when you wait so long in between, it is really tough. But soon. Soon, Richard. So I'm trying to... Oh, okay. Maybe we need to move or clear out these ads or something. Trying to level up my drone to level 6. My friend keeps telling me about the battery. I gotta improve. I don't know where to find it. I assume we talk about the drone skill. You don't really level up skills. You can make a build that supports them more. Are you at level 40? Or what is your overall character level, Queen? Yeah, I don't really know. There's a counter for it. We can see afterwards. I thought he was throwing down a trap. I was about to be so mad. Yeah, we can get in that thing. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, it's right here.
System malfunctioning.
You just want to move this way?
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Level 7 or 8 with the watch. Okay. So, you don't really level up your individual skills. The battery, I assume they're talking about, is a skill mod you can get. Basically, if you see these, you can put different mods on them that give you little stat bonuses. So a battery sounds like something you can put as a skill mod on a drone. And that'll
Rogue explosive
increase it more.
mine detected.
Yeah, that is very true, Powerbomb. Oh. Thank you for pointing that out. You're probably talking about skill tiers, and so Powerbomb left a good response there. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, you're probably talking about skill tiers. So that's what you do in your build. That's not individual for the drone. That's something you'll put on your gear. Like you can see here, instead of weapon damage, I'd have a skill tier, like right there. And that'll increase the power of any skill you want to run, which includes the drone. Queen. Yeah, so you want to get or gear pieces like these that come with a skill tier. Like this one, you can see the core attribute is a skill tier. That's a skill tier. And that'll increase your total skill tiers. You can see on the bottom left there, right next to the decoy. And then when you run a drone, it'll do more damage. That's basically the deal. Yeah, that was just crazy. No, it'll still keep it. We can go over to that extraction.
Rogue fixer drone detected.
Where? The amount of caches I have in this area.
Helo is returning to base.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh yeah, two, at least. One down.
Rogue hive detected. Contaminated gear detected.
Absolutely, Mark. Yeah, now's a really good time to get back in, or if you want to wait a few more weeks or months, there's a big new update that's about to hit. That'll be free for all owners of Warlords in New York. That's really going to change the experience from how it was certainly the last time you played. So, yeah, it's a good time to get reacquainted. Yeah, Jonathan, I would second what Powerbomb is saying there. It's not bad, but you can make a lot better skill builds with either 3 Empress and some of that stuff. Yeah. There's someone all the way down, Max, so watch out when you come around the corner. The pesty guy. I agree, Andy, all the way. I'm not expecting a lot. If there is some, I'll be happy. I just hope we get a little bit of balance.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Rogue fixer
We still have
detected.
67 people watching.
Rogue agent neutralized.
2.5 hours into this. That's insane. If you guys don't mind, if you enjoy the stream, I would really appreciate if you leave a like. We're 1 like away from 150. 150. So if you like, if you want to support, I would appreciate it. But if not, no worries. Oh, there's another bot. Report. Exactly, Richard.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
No one goes rogue in our server. We're watching epic PvP gameplay. Indeed. I think I got 100 in year 1, but it hasn't been for a long time. There's another one. Yeah, that's an accurate assessment, Volcanic, but they've already said they're doing more than I thought they would, which is reintroducing specialization weapons to PvP and introducing some form of instant armor kits. And I didn't think either of those things would happen, really, so I think there's definitely could be more, and we'll just have to kind of wait and see what they say.
Engaging landmark.
Alright, I think we gotta try and hit 100 before we end this off here.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Rogue hive detected. Agent down. Rogue agent killed.
That'd be pretty neat, Richard, for sure. And we're at 156. Thank you all very much for leaving a like. I appreciate it. Again, this might be like my most successful stream ever since the Game Awards one, which is insane. But I appreciate y'all endlessly. I know that stuff with YouTube is really dumb. The type of stuff they go after and what they don't. It's questionable, for sure. This is just endless beams. Is that 100 once he's dead? There we go, 100.
Rogue agent eliminated.
100. I know, Shogun, exactly. It'll happen at the exact same time, too. The stream said MVP of the group is Kuroku. They're all saying you're beast. They're all saying you're beast. I'm telling the truth. There's another one on me. Thanks. I wasn't. Thank you so much for being here, Master Prime. I appreciate talking to you, man. Have a good one. See you around.
Rogue hive detected.
What's up, Wolfpack? What are my thoughts on the current state of the game? I mean, it's been the same for quite a while.
Rogue agent.
I think it's a perfectly great game to pick up for whatever the sale money is, and I can't wait for more content to build upon the foundation that's there. There's certainly a lot of balancing stuff that isn't quite in tune, so hopefully we get some of that fixed up. But yeah, it does. I was worried that I was going to record a bunch of like PvP gameplay for that video I'm doing, but I think I'm just going to go back and take clips from the stream here. I mean, why the hell not? "100% agree with Andy's take there. And that's what you're seeing right now. Me and my group know what we're doing. We work well together. We get stuff done. The amount of caches out here, I'm not even going to go back and get them, I don't think, once this is done. I would also agree with what Powerbomb said. Replayable stuff is certainly where this game lacks the most. But clearly I found something to do for all these wasted days of my life. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, they had some great sales on PC recently, Shogun. Yeah, I agree 100%, Vid. It was really awesome that they... Someone else, this isn't my original statement here, someone said this before, it might have been Bond or someone, but I think State of the Game was something that not a lot of communities get, and I think we kind of like took it for granted, and then when it was gone, we're like, oh, we don't have people to talk to anymore every week. But when it was on, so many people would complain, and it was just like, you know, it's unfortunate. But yeah, I miss them too. And I think we really felt their absence this last year, without a doubt. Hamish was the best. Have you guys seen, he has a new YouTube channel with his girlfriend. They're like trying to buy a house up in the northern woods of Sweden. It's pretty cool. I checked out a few of them. Love Hamish. Pretty much, I don't think I can think of one like prominent dev that's been on State of the Game that I disliked. I guess I could think of one or two. But Hamish, Yannick, there's a guy behind over here. Petter, Terry, Keith, Bruce, Trick. They're all great people. Something not nice.
Rogue hive detected.
I guess this is just where I'm building up my caches up here. Yeah, for sure, Richard. It always does. And that's what's unfortunate about this last year and a half, is that the negativity has just taken over the conversation so much. But again, like I said, as soon as the new content drops, you're going to see all those naysayers come right back to the game. And it's going to be a very satisfying sight to see when there's a queue of like however many thousand people to get into the game. It's going to be something. Oh, me too, Vid. I was there every single week. I just mean a lot of people were always complaining when there wasn't like big news to talk about and all that stuff. And it's like, still, you're getting that feedback and stuff from the devs every week. So, yeah. Nice, Queen. Yeah, let's hit it. That's a pretty solid ending. Should we go all three, though? All three? Yeah. All right, chat. We're gonna rank this thing up to tier 3, and then we're gonna end it. And then after that, I'll close out the stream. This was insane, though. This is probably my highest thing ever. Yeah, Volcanic. I was the first one to break that news, and Epic asked me if he could do a video, which of course I said was completely fine. I have the screenshots in my video of the emails They had tests going on Tuesday through Thursday of last week, no, Wednesday through Friday of this last week, and then there will be more tests for this week, Tuesday through Friday. So there's been a lot of tests going on, which is, more for this content than has happened yet. There's someone in here, I think. Yeah, there's right here. So yeah, they're doing a lot of playtesting, and hopefully that leads to some good feedback, and they can move closer to release.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Engaged. Contaminated gear detected.
It's a pretty good burn mod. Hey, what's going on, Damaged? The news is that the new Division novel, Recruited, which they first teased in the Universe Content Timeline last year, has released.
Has been cleared.
Pardon me. This last Tuesday in ebook formats, and then paperback and audiobook release this on March 8th. But the ebook version is out. I've read it. It's quite good, and I'm going to do a review on that on Wednesday. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. I highly recommend. Is it really, Richard? Yeah, it's crazy. He tried Powerbomb, but he should have realized that farming a server with the rank 125 manhunts was not the move. Was not the move.
Engaging landlord.
Alright, notoriety maximized.
Rogue hive detected.
Chat, take your bets now. How many caches am I going to get from this when we clear it? How many caches? Run up to DC9. Richard thinks 69 caches. Nice. 43. I think it'll be lower. 9 billion. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, that's a good shout, Andy. The Wony Ultimate Edition is a good value. 36, Shogun says. Any news on Heartland? Nothing official lately, Jonathan. They're continuing to do more playtests behind the scenes. We saw some of those ones posted about the console ones not that long ago. And so, yeah, hopefully we'll get official news soon. Same deal with that. All right. I don't know how long this man's been going on for, probably like an hour, but we're clearing it. It's been crazy. 126. Might be my highest one ever. I better check it after this. Take it. It dropped 20 caches. I dropped 20 right here. Oh, no. No, I'm full. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I thought it was the full thing, but that's in my bag. Goodness. So the way you check, next if you go progression, leaderboards, DZ, highest ODZ manhunt rank. So yeah, that was my highest. All three, yeah, all four of us are at 126 now. There you go, Chad. Highest manhunt ever. For me personally. Right there. Live on stream. That's pretty cool. Are you really, Andy? That's like what I have in the entire game. You're crazy. Yeah, of course, damaged. Yeah, they did. This is the third novel. If you haven't checked out the first two, I'd recommend those first. The New York Collapse is the first one. Broken Dawn is the sequel to that. And then Recruited is an independent story, like separate characters, but it's still great. Hey, and look at his shout out, Cold Boy. You just missed it, Cold. We just cleared a R4's highest manhunt of all time, 126. But how you doing, man? People, if you don't know, Cold Boy is a fellow Division content creator. Just got back into Division, actually, after taking a bit of a break, but he's been doing a lot of streams lately. How's it going, man? Goodness. Now the question is, do I sell it or do I deconstruct? Spotter, that's not bad. I don't think I need it though. Good to hear it, Cold. Good to hear it. How'd your stream go? I saw you were going earlier. That's not bad either. The Halo and Division books. Nice, Richard. Oh, is this all stuff that dropped out? It is. I don't need any of that. Whoever needs a really good Bellstone glove, I'm bringing one. I mean, it's really good. You could have it.
Leaving invaded dog zone.
Yeah. Yeah, at least for a little bit. There are the gloves. Yes, damage, those are good too. I didn't love the one that just came out. I mean, it was fine. I just didn't think it was great. But the other one is good. Really good one. A long conflict win game streak. Nice. It's fun, dude. Like I took a break over winter break when I went back home, and yeah, it was tough. Like it's fun. It's a great way to interact. So seems like we're both enjoying it. That's awesome, though, man. And the conflict win streaks are elite. All right, Richard. Let me look at what you sent earlier. All right, I messaged you back, Richard. Okay, everyone. That is going to do it for this insane stream. I think definitely my best stream ever, aside from the Game Awards one, which is crazy. Yeah, I'm looking at this right now. We had 112 people at one point, and we have 161 likes. That's insane. Thank you all so much for hanging around. I really appreciate it. We went on our highest manhunt ever. This is an elite stream. So thank you, Cold, for stopping by earlier. We had Identity, we had Splinter Shield, we had everybody in here. Richard, thank you for hanging around. Andy, as always. Hey, Splinter, thank you. Damage Geronimo, Powerbomb, Vid, Shogun, Jonathan. I appreciate all of you. Queen, thank you for subbing. Volcanic. And Wolfpack. Everybody else that was here earlier, thank you so much. This is a really awesome stream. And I think we are going to do a midweek stream this time on Wednesday. Probably the same time. 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. Probably a little bit shorter than this. But it'll be fun. Later, Andy. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Thank you all. This is an insane stream. Had a ton of fun. And yeah, we will be back soon. New video dropping tomorrow morning. Very curious to see everyone's thoughts on that. Review for Recruited coming on Wednesday. Trying to get a Bighorn build video out on Friday. Working on that PvP video. Really excited to get people's thoughts on that. It's going to be great. Thank you, Vid. Yeah. It was fun. All right, everybody. Well, that does it. And until the next one, guys, Rogue Gold out.